If you want something that you've never had, you have to do something that you've never done before. I'm Tyrone Bowman. This is Tyrone Bowman Tonight. Let me talk straight back at you tonight. There are a lot of people, they keep hoping, wishing, and dreaming, but they never do anything to make their goals and plans and dreams come true. There is no such thing in life as something for nothing. If you want to be successful, the first thing you have to do, stop being envious of everybody who is successful and wealthy and happy and prosperous. You too can be one of them. No one said it's going to be easy. There are going to be hard times. There are going to be setbacks. There are going to be disappointments. There are going to be trials and tests like you've never had before. But if it's something that you really, really want, then you have to do something that you've never done before. As I look at you through the lens of this camera, I could come on here and moan and groan and cry and whine about everything in my life that has ever gone wrong. I can talk about everything that has happened to me from the time I was a child up until now. But I refuse to wallow in pity. I refuse to wallow in sorrow. Why? Because I've been chosen. That's right, chosen. During these closing hours of time, during these moments of this upheaval in the world, when people are going through all types of unbearable circumstances, as a voice of hope, a voice of encouragement, a voice of inspiration, a voice of motivation. And I'm telling you, the late Dr. Robert H. Schuller penned these words, quote, "Tough times don't last, but tough-minded people do," close quote. Your mind is your most powerful asset. Your mind is your most powerful weapon. Your mind is your most powerful gift in this life. I come across a lot of men and women from all walks of life, races, creeds, colors, ethnicities, etc. And the one thing that they all have in common, they want a better life for themselves and for their family. They want a better life for their children. And in some instances, they want a better life for their parents and their grandparents. You can have that new home, you can have that new car, you can have that decent job. Whatever it is that you desire to be, to do, and to have, you can do it. The late Reverend Ike used to say these words, quote, "You can't lose with the stuff I use," close quote. Reverend Ike is no longer in the land of the living, but I can tell you this much. I believe in the things that he said and did during the course of his life. And I'm making it my purpose and aim, goal, and mission in this life to be able to encourage you. Go back to school. Go back to that job and look at it from a different perspective. Finish what you started. Stop giving up every time it gets hard. Stop surrendering. Stop quitting. Stop throwing in the towel. Stop allowing negative thinking, speaking, acting, doing people to deter you from achieving your goals. What is it that you want? What is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to desire? You can have it. This is not just some whimsical talking here. I'm not telling you to buy somebody's course. I'm not telling you to buy somebody's lecture. I'm telling you to believe in what God put in you. I know it's a dirty word for society to hear, that a divine deity is still alive and well. Well, you can't do anything without Almighty God. You need him as your strength. You need him as your hope. You need him to be a voice of encouragement, inspiration, and motivation. God uses ordinary people, plain old ordinary people just like you and me. There are no special people. There's no such thing as that somebody has much more than I have, or somebody can be something that I can't be. Stop telling yourself that. Get rid of all the propaganda that the news media, the news cycles continue to spew into your minds. Negativity, doubt, fear, greed, unbelief, poverty. Poverty is a curse. Look it up for yourself. Poverty is not a blessing. Poverty is a curse. You are not cursed, you are blessed. You are not cursed, you are prosperous. You are not cursed, you are the above. You are not cursed. Stop telling yourself that somebody else has something that you don't have. You have the same thing. You have a mind, you have a will, you have intellect, you have passion. The problem is you don't believe in yourself. There are too many men and women who have college degrees and they can't find a job because universities don't teach you how to think. Why? It's theoretical. There are some occupations that require an educational and pursuit in this life, but everything doesn't. Some of you, your pride won't let you go to a trade school where you can learn something. If you want to be a chef, go to a trade school. A university can't prepare you to become a chef. If you know that you have the ability to be a natural born entertainer, then start entertaining. Stop waiting for some big break to come along and do what you can do right where you are. Many of you, you're sitting on top of a gold mine and won't even get up to dig for the gold. Many of you, you are so gifted and talented and beautiful men and women, but you're allowing society to deter you and to stop you from achieving, to be, to do, and to have. You can have a beautiful life. Yes, you may be going through difficult circumstances, and it may be hard, and it may be difficult right now, but you will come through this, and it will pass. Some of us, you may even lose loved ones along the way, but God in His infinite wisdom allows the fond memories of those that we love to continue to be on our minds. If you start believing in what He put in you, there's nothing that you can't do. And I'll leave you with this quote: the things which are impossible with men are possible with God. Close quote. Bible. Never surrender. Never quit.